Hello guys, Lucy here. I've decided I to stream what I have done so far. I've decided to stream what I've done so far. Cause what happened is I said I do work off stream and then proceeded to 2 nights worth of work off stream, and I figured it might be time to show you what I've done with the area that I found. As you all know, I was looking to get into a winter area, and I found out how to get into it. So this is my home I've worked on. I figured out how to get into the area that I wanted. Do you remember probably last stream how I was looking off distantly, wistfully into the hills, and I was just like, oh man, I really just want to go straight into the winter area, because I know like it might be a little bit harder resources and but to me it also has equally just as good defenses. But I figured it out. So, I sat there and I was like, I didn't figure it out on my own. I got a little help from an anonymous little tip from a person I know who, plays this game quite a bit more than I do and has a little more knowledge about these sort of things. But you know, it's fine. And he gave me, like, the little nudge that I needed, and this is what I needed to, get up into these areas. As you can see... Oh, bear. Polar bear. Hanging out up there. But, as you can see, I've literally sat there, climbed up this mountain, and then proceeded to find a bit of greenery down right in the center. And I decided, you know what, this is perfect. This is where I'm gonna make my home. And then I did. And so far, it's great. And what's even better is that I got pretty much everything I need already established here. I got melons, pumpkins, the start of a farm over here, where I went literally questing out to find all this. This is wheat, this is beetroot, carrots, and potatoes. So we got those. We got the melons and the melons and pumpkins, as I said, over there, and then we got this over here, and it is cactus, sugarcane, and bamboo farm going on here for any other resources I might need for things. And then we got the start of our animal farm here. We got sheep here. Got just a small flock. We don't need a big one if we're just doing nothing but clipping them, so that's what we're doing. We got our cow farm, of course, already started. So we got that. We got our chicken farm already started. And let me tell you, getting mobs into this area over the snow was a nightmare. It was quite a struggle to get them in here. Ooh. And then, of course, funny enough, there was one of the pigs was a baby here, and it eventually got older. Look, the chicken got in. It's fine. But two of these pigs were originally on the island, and I was just building this, and they just walked straight into the pen. And I was like, yeah, we're good here. And they've been staying in the pen ever since. So I let the two have a kid, and now it's a family of 3. Got my infinity water pool. I know that I don't have an infinite lava one, but that's fine. I got that. Decorated some of the inside of my house. This is basically the kitchen area, quote unquote. Bedroom. We got the crafting area. Plan to make this nook an enchantment area. And then we got like the little dining area. These were meant to make noise, but they don't anymore, and it makes me very sad. But yeah. So far, we're doing pretty good. I haven't gone... Well, I kind of peeked a little bit into the mines. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't not go into the mines. I peeked into them a little bit. And I'll show you what I got in there. I'll show you what I got in there. After I do this. I'm gonna try to just get as many cows as I can. I'm on a steady cow farm. Okay, I think that's all of them. So we got that. And I went and, as you see, got 2 cats. Very fun find. But I decided to take a little peek into the nice little cave system connected here, and I actually had to sit there. Hi. Hello. That's what's weird. What's weird? Hi. Hi. What's weird? What do you mean? What's weird? What, the fact that it took me 2 nights of work to sit there and get this done? But, we don't talk about how long my, sessions of Minecraft are. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so I ended up getting this big giant hole that divides off into 2 sides. So this one, as you can see, is this little biome down in here. Very cool. Very awesome to have. And it's kind of broken up like that all throughout down here before it leads down into the other part of the tunnel that I'm going to show you. So there's that. And then down this way, on the other side of the tunnel, I just gotta be careful stepping around here, because I don't want to fall straight off into it, but it's a bit of a drop down, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I actually am hiring someone to help me out with this, but you may start to see the beginning signs of something down here. As you can see, in this tunnel way, have a bit of an ancient city going on for the area that I found. There's this like little glimpse of it here and there, but it's really prominent on the other side. I don't want to go wandering around the other side because they kind of cave into each other and get a little weird. But there is ancient city, as you can see, in these in this area. and I'm hiring someone to help me out with that. They want 20% of the profits, which I find reasonable to sit there and ask for. But the thing is that they gotta make the journey over here, and that is something that's gonna take a hot minute. So, you know, we'll eventually get to that point, but, that is something. Woo! Okay. And there I go. And that was the dumbest death I think I could have experienced. I didn't even see that thing till last second. But yeah, no, I went exploring and further down, and there is an ancient city. What? Oh man, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! I don't care. Get out! Ah! And he's dead. I die one death and immediately start dying the stupidest deaths afterwards. Don't really need either one of these because I know where I'm going. It's going in the tunnel that I have. Hold on. Okay, and what I need is that here and that here and feeling I know exactly where. As you can see, I'm working on lighting this thing up, and it's a pain. But yes, I have a bit of a mining shaft I can do down there, but it does lead to an ancient city. And it's especially evident when I go down that tunnel way. That's why I didn't really go down that way too much. Is because of that. But yeah, I figured I'd do, you know, a little house update, because I've been working on it for 2 days. And that's everything I've gathered. But yeah, and my chest room that's up here. And that I wanted the bone. That, and then but yeah, this is what I've been working on. But I'd say it's coming along nicely. Yeah, but I've been working towards, you know, creating at least a stable base where I can live and store my things. I just happened to want to live in a winter area and then found this straight smack in the middle. And then proceeded to find all this. So I have found a location for sure. I'm trying to see if I can find out where I saw it again. But, yeah. And it just opens up straight into another way to get out, and then... As I said, it's go along a hill. Further down in... I don't want to land down here. I need to build a way here. But it's like way into this area that I hear a skeleton. Where though? I'm hearing bones rattling, but I don't know where the bone rattling is coming from. But yeah, that straight down. It's crazy. But yeah, there is an ancient city under here, and I kind of can... It's further, it's way further, and I'm not gonna lie, and I don't feel like going all the way down into it. But as you can see, it's pretty large of an area. Oh, they're coming this way. But yeah, the thing that I found out here is crazy. The thing is I don't want to just fall over the edge. But you can kind of, you see it in the distance there, down there, see? You see it in the distance, it's down there. So the ancient city is in my spawn area, and it's all the way down there. So I'd say I picked a pretty okay spot to sit there and live in. This is the part that always confuses me on which way I should go, and it's this way. Yep. But yeah. It's it's quite a place I found myself in. My cat is going insane. But yeah, it just pretty much goes on like for a while. It's great. It's very big. Wow. Let me go up. The puddles. Oh my god. But yeah. Very cool. Very big area I found myself in. A very interesting biome. Give me a second, my cat. My cat Aries has decided to join in. Hello. He's very baby. When he wants to be. Hi, Aries. Okay. You better not turn off my computer on me. No, he's deciding I'm gonna sit in your lap instead. Hi. Yes, hello. I love you too, Aries. Ugh. He's deciding I'm gonna get straight under your arm. I've forgotten the way to get... Haha. Can't shoot me when you're all the way up there and I'm down here. But yes, it is a very big and wondrous cave I have found myself in. With much abundance. Aries. Stop. Please. He's all up in my business right now. Jesus, sounds like there's a zombie spawner nearby or something. But yes. Very extensive, very cool. Oh, hey. Ah. Oh. That was a lot of hits. Oh. Holy field. Holy field. Oh god. No, 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 no. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. No. 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 No, 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 no. Okay, time to evacuate. It's time to evacuate this area. Oh, man. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. I want to be able to pull out my thing, but I'm also worried about a zombie jumping me while I'm trying to sit there and pull out my... They're coming. I can hear them hopping through the water towards me. Okay. Oh. Man. Well, there's that. Very cool to know, but I'm gonna probably need to get my butt back to safety. Oh, Jesus. Okay, get me out. Get me out from the swarms of zombies. Alright, alright. But, yeah. Neat find, I'd say. Forgot I had a way out of here, but then I forgot how I went out. Okay. But yeah, it's very big, very extensive. And is in the side of my mountain for some reason. All of that is in the side of my mountain. But I've hired someone for helping clear out the ancient city, and hopefully we'll be able to create pathways and navigation. I did at one point find maybe a partial abandoned mine shaft, I'm not sure. It didn't mark the achievement for me. So, it'd be something to have to re-find again, but yeah. So, that's what I got going on at my place so far. Oh yeah, and there's a section of, as you can see, the Pale Forest. Also clipped into the side of my mountain. Don't ask me how or why. The biomes just all decided to collide at one point, and I guess I picked the point of collision. Yeah. The house so far. And it's an interesting collision. I just sat there, I was just like, I traveled out without even thinking about any sort of direction and just appeared and stumbled across this, and I was just like, oh, this is really cool. So, yeah. This is my house. And the caverns I have now. Yeah. I think it looks pretty cool. And then of course I gotta have the tribute. Okay. No, not that one. That one is the one I want. Alright, and then we got that here. Because I know I'm going to probably be getting a lot of that, unfortunate to say. A lot of mobs like spawning around in here, and that's because of all the trees. I've tried lighting them up as best I could, but, you know. It is what it is. Yeah. It's my place. I think what I'll do is I'll go peek actually down into that other side of the mine and just start mining. And if I'll try not dropping into the ancient city if I end up mining straight into it. Cause, whoops. But yeah. Grab that iron. I'm always on the hunt for iron. But yeah. Got some sapphire, it's pretty good. Redstone, also good. Okay, so do that and that. Let's see, surface level stuff. Okay, I need to get to negative 57 if I want to get diamonds, so I would have to start mining straight down. But I want to sit there and create stone pickaxes for the regular mining, I would think. But yes. I am definitely going to need to go grab some stone pickaxes for this expedition. But yeah, I think think that's not too bad. We'll find at least. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. More emeralds. Oh. Oh, man. Okay, I will need to start stocking up on ender pearls, I know that. Aw. He ran. He heard me say that and started running. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need an ender pearl from you. Oh. I hear him. Oh. Oh god. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Oh my god. Wow. The Enderman took out a lot more health than I thought. And he only gave me a dirt block. Not you. No, 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 no. I don't like creepers. They're just awful. Alright. Oh, that is my very important bundle. And this is just food. I said I would need a bunch of stone pickaxes. That in there. That's building materials. Next one over. Sticks. And then blocks is here. No, that's wood blocks. This is regular blocks. Alright. And 2. 6 is a good starting point, I would think. is a good starting point. Dirt there, there. Do this here. And I have the starting mine, but I know I don't gotta need more stuff, so let's go check. Because I'm sure some of our farm is already ready. Potatoes go over here. Got an ample food supply here. Wheat needs to grow more. Keep a stack of regular potatoes just in case. And then I'll bake the rest. Nice. Do that there. I can always come back for that. I have plenty of food in my pack right now. Don't ask me why the caves make that kind of noise. Ask Mojang. Alright. But yeah. So we got some stuff, we got some stuff. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start digging that mine out there. And you know, just do a little tunnel, and then we'll start going down. And yeah, we'll try to get down to negative 57 with this if it doesn't hit an open chasm or anything, or if it doesn't lead straight down to the ancient city. Deep slate already. Alright, we're hitting deep slate, a mixture of it at least. So we're hitting that. Hey, some iron. Let me hit that. That was quite a big iron vein. Alright. Should do the cobalt deep slate and then... Fuck! 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 Ancient City. No! So I did dig down into the ancient city. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my gear back. But what I was setting off was something that was the steppers for the ancient city. So we end up digging into the ancient city. So I can't even mine because there's this ancient city under me. Okay, but I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna have my stuff next time. You guys have a great night. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. All right, bye.